In 2016, I was in a season of anger. I had lost my stepdad in 2009 to cancer, and that created a lot of confusion, a lot of blaming God, and a lot of anger. In those 7 years, I attempted to attend some churches, but when I explained my anger with God, I always got the same response. Don't be angry with God. It's not God's fault. Things happen for a reason. But in 2016, in August, I walked into the office of the Trinity after-school program, and Pastor Jay wanted to know why I wanted to enroll my son in that program. I explained. My son wants to go to church. I want nothing to do with church. This is the compromise. I explained my anger with God, and Pastor Jay told me, it's okay. You can be angry with God. Just know that God loves you, and when you're done being angry, He will still be there. And every day I picked up my son, everyone just greeted me with love. They truly loved my son. They never pressured me to come to church. They would invite us, but they loved us even when we didn't come. They invited us to community events, cookouts, tailgates, trunk or treat. And when we were there, I would always just see people who loved God. When times were hard, they would pray for me and with me, even if I wasn't ready to talk to God. It was like a seed was planted with that one statement, and then it just grew and expanded with each outpouring of love. And when my marriage hit its worst, we reached out to Pastor Jay for counseling. And we attended counseling, and we started attending services. But our marriage got worse. And in August of 2017, we completely separated. This time I responded differently. I responded by leaning into God, not running away. By praying and asking God first to help me be a better person. And my son and I continued to go to church. And in a couple of weeks, my husband started coming back to church with us. He had even been reaching out to Pastor Jay separately. And by the end of September 2017, we moved back in together. Our marriage has never been better. Something so small as that statement helped me let my walls down. And then each outpouring of love and all of the love from Trinity invaded my heart till there was no room left for anger. And in 2019, we moved to Tennessee. And now, at my church, I serve as often as possible. My life, my son's life, my husband's lives were completely changed by the love that we received at Trinity. I work for Lifeway Christian Resources now, and my husband works for a Christian-owned business that prays every morning and every evening. My son attends church, camps, conferences. Keeping ourselves in an environment that will continue to grow our relationship with God is top priority. Sometimes you can't reach people in a Sunday church service or Sunday school. Sometimes you reach them by just loving them. I truly believe God had a plan to save my life, my marriage, and my family. And the first step of that plan was sending me to Trinity to see their heart for outreach and their genuine love of God. Sometimes you reach people when you're not trying to reach them at all.